Okay, I'm gonna say something, but this is only for the 2003 Teen Titans of the original. Matter of fact, it's for everyone. I'm gonna try to explain the 2003 story timeline, alright, of the original. Here we go. It all started in season 1, mysterious enemy they didn't know they were fighting, and then Slade revealed himself, and then, well, pretty much it was Tara's turn to be the apprentice. But in general, okay, the whole relationship thing, Starfire and Robin got together. Yeah, they did. And originally, and I even remember this in the original comics, alright? Raven and Beast Boy originally were supposed to be together, alright? You know what I mean? Like have children, have a family, you know? But that was canceled because the original series had a series finale that had no answers to the questions, you know, like a cliffhanger. So the thing is, let me try to explain what they tried to do, you know, by extending the timeline, even though some of it was fan-made. Okay, in a fan-made story, Raven and Beast Boy had children, alright? They got together, even though it's fan-made. People all over the world were trying to fill in the gaps in the story, to, you know, figure answers and give maybe something that might give a clue to what happened after the season ended, like what happened. And look, there was no Damian at that time. The whole Damian and Raven, that's an alternate universe. That's alternate timeline, alternate reality, alright? Like, I look back in some parts of the old comics and certain things, there was no Damian, alright? None of that. Like I said, they made fan-made stories trying to figure out the answers of the 2003 edition Titans. They tried to make stories fan-made. Like, I remember this one fan-made story where Beast Boy kissed Raven. It's called what's it called? The Courage. And then Raven looked through Beast Boy's thoughts and realized that his thoughts were all about her. And at the end of the comic, they watched a movie together. You know, her drinking herbal tea and he's eating something. And for some reason, I will say this. I don't think 2003 Raven would get mad if you kissed her. She'd be confused because no one's ever kissed her before in the original. So I don't, in the sense, I don't think Beast Boy would get her mad. Like if it actually did happen in the original, like where Beast Boy kisses Raven, she'd be like, "Why'd you kiss me?" She'd be all confused. She'd be like, "What are these emotions I'm sensing?" Alright? I know it sounds confusing, but I'm trying to explain the story as best I can. I'm not joking. There were fan-made stories, alright? They make fan-made stories about Raven Beast Boy all the time, alright? Alright? They do. Because, like I said, they're trying to fill in the gaps in the story. And also the whole mysterious return of Tara in Season 5, you know, series finale, that was unexplained. Certain questions were still unanswered, all that. You know? So yeah, I'm having a hard time explaining, but I'm trying, alright? But remember, long before, there was no Damian, alright? Remember, Raven and Damian, that's an alternate universe, alternate reality. When they kissed, that wasn't the real deal. That was an alternate reality. Like I said, there are multiverses where things are different and unique in their own way. But the original concept was Raven and Beast Boy, but they never actually got the answers in the original TV series. There's still answers, like we still haven't seen Slade we saw Slade without his mask on in season 4 as a skeleton skull face, but in general we haven't seen him without his mask in that series in particular. I know his real name is Deathstroke. And also, little hint for those of you who didn't notice, you remember that guy Jericho who can't talk? That's the son of Slade. That's the one thing they don't even know. Well, of course, I remember Jericho has a sister named Ravager, and that's the daughter of Slade, and Jericho is Ravager's brother. So, And yes, okay, look, there is a Teen Titans Go thing, but it's one that has something to do with the 2003 edition, you know? There is a 2003 Teen Titans, comic. It says Teen Titans Go, but it's a different one. The one that has something to do with the original. You know, like, remember, Raven and Beast Boy were originally supposed to be together. Originally. That was the plan, but it was all left on a cliffhanger. We don't have all the answers we want. Like I said in the past, they've been trying to fill in the gaps between the story of the original 2003. They're trying to, but people can't seem to figure out the real answer. You know? It's hard to explain, but I'm trying, alright? I will say this. I don't know if you remember, but watch The Beast Within. Raven and Beast Boy almost could have kissed, but they didn't. They did almost, probably. Remember Beast Within? Look, Beast Within, like where Raven woke up and said, Beast Boy saved me. He didn't hurt me. He saved me. And they had a moment down at the rocks together. And she's like, we're having a moment here. Don't ruin it. So, yeah. And I will explain some things that I want to say from the show. I remember when Robin was fighting a hallucination of Slade. I remember near at the end where that hallucination of Slade said, I remember he said, what was it? Oh yeah, I am the thing that keeps you up at night. The evil that haunts every dark corner of your mind. I will never rest and neither will you. My friends say, you're not real. Oh, I'm very real. Could you possibly got those bruises for something that wasn't there? You can't even touch me. All those bruises. But you don't even have a scratch. There was no one there. There are no generators. There is no Slade. I am the thing that keeps you up at night. The evil that haunts every dark corner of your mind. Every dark corner? You're only in my mind. Only in the dark. My friends are right. You aren't real. I'm real enough to finish you. Lights out, Slade. I remember season 4, The End of the World. Alright? Here we go. The ritual to unleash Trigon into the world. The gem was born of evil's fire. The gem shall be his portal. He comes to claim. He comes to sire. The end of all things mortal. The earth is mine. Well, everyone, I'm sorry I couldn't really explain it any further. Alright? Sorry about that. I try to explain everything. But look, some of this stuff is like a mixture of everything, but mainly 2003. So I try to run. But like I said, look, the thing is, people still want the 2003 Titans to have Season 6 and more stuff to get answers to. For years and 20 years, we've all been saying we want a Season 6 to get answers. Alright? I'm just saying. They want it all over the world. They're begging for Season 6 of the original. Everywhere I see, they're like, save Season 6. Okay, that's it for this. Sorry, I tried to explain as best as I could. But like I said, no one truly knows the answer after what happened after Season 5. After all, it was series finale. But yeah, sorry. Bye.